Hey guys, it's Generalkidd here. How's everyone doing today? So, for today's video, we are going to be taking a look at the Portuguese miner on the mission Meridian Station on Halo 5. So, most of you watching this video probably play Halo 5 in English, which is, probably the most common version that exists. So, if you come into this building on Meridian Station, there'll be two guys up here, and if you talk to them, one guy, the one on the right, will be speaking in Portuguese while the person on the left translates into English, or whatever language you're playing in that's not Portuguese. Every language version except for Portuguese, this guy will be speaking Portuguese while the guy on the left translates it poorly into whatever language you're playing in. So first, let's see what he says in non-Portuguese versions.
Hello.
Eles agiam como se estivesse recebendo ordens de uma grande central de inteligência.
Yeah. He says they were very intelligent.
Uma rede neural tão avançada seria capaz de abordar a degradação que ocorre com o envelhecimento de inteligências artificiais.
And something about degrading networks?
Você não entende? Se as inteligências artificiais pudessem ser hospedadas eternamente em uma matriz de rede, nada impediria a elas de superar a vida biológica.
He says, never mind. Sorry for wasting your time, Spartans.
A gente sabe como derrotá-los.
The creatures who attacked, they have a terrible weakness.
Leve eles para o chão e estão perdidos.
They are heavily armed, but they have no ground game.
Principalmente os grandões.
Throw your guns away and get them in an armbar. Yeah.
A não ser que eles sejam mais fortes do que parecem. Os Espartas com certeza vão morrer.
You can't lose, man.
Alrighty, so you can pretty much see that that the miner, pretty much foreshadowed the entire plot of Halo 5 at that point, and pretty much knows exactly everything that's going on with Cortana and the Prometheans and like all the AIs. But in the Portuguese version of the game, he does not speak Portuguese and get translated into Portuguese. They actually change it to Spanish, and it gets translated into Portuguese. Let's see what he says now.
Se comportavam como se estuvieran recibiendo órdenes de uma central de inteligência.
Ele disse que eles eram muito inteligentes.
Una red neuronal tan avanzada podría solucionar la degradación que ocurre en la inteligencia artificial con el paso de los años.
E alguma coisa sobre redes degradantes, eu sei lá.
¿No lo ves? Si la inteligencia artificial puede ser hospedada en una matriz de red, nada impedirá que derroten a la vida biológica.
Ele... Deixa pra lá. Desculpa pelo incômodo, Spartans.
Sabemos como derrotar a los aliens.
As criaturas que nos atacaram têm uma terrível fraqueza.
Se las llevan al suelo, não sabem pelear.
Eles estão fortemente armados, mas não têm jogo de chão.
Em especial os mais grandes.
Joga as armas fora e dê uma chave de braço.
Ao menos que sejam mais fortes do que parecem, sem dúvida os Espartas morirão.
Você não pode perder.
Alright, so there you guys have it. That is pretty much what the miner says in the Portuguese version, which he actually speaks Spanish instead. I guess it kind of makes sense that it's like that, because it wouldn't make any sense at all if he still spoke the same Portuguese, and then the guy next to him, who also speaks Portuguese, had to translate from Portuguese into Portuguese. Kind of like how in Fallout 3, if you play the Japanese version and that Mothership Zeta DLC, that samurai who speaks Japanese, in a Japanese version, he still speaks Japanese, and then he kind of gets translated into Japanese. So, like, you're speaking Japanese, but then like you don't understand what he's saying in Japanese. But that's not the case in this version of Halo 5. So I guess it makes sense. But it's strange because like one of my friends who speaks Portuguese says that Portuguese is very similar to Spanish, and most Portuguese people could understand Spanish pretty well or well enough, and that you wouldn't necessarily need like an interpreter for someone speaking Spanish to Portuguese. So it it makes a little more sense than Portuguese to Portuguese for the interpreter, but it's still like doesn't make entire sense. Really, that monitor should have spoken like a totally like really foreign language, like English or Chinese or something like that. But no, that's basically what he says in this case. But yeah, so hopefully you guys did find this video to be interesting, and if you did enjoy this or found it to be interesting, make sure to leave a like, leave your thoughts and comments, anything else for me to check out or look into, or any like little hidden things here and there. Just let me know in the comments. I'll do my best to look into it when I get the chance. But other than that, make sure to subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you all next time. Bye guys.